Hi everybody, welcome to DIY Dreams UK, and I create bespoke wedding bouquets. This is Kim, and I've come on to show you the next part of this Moon and Stars bouquet or decoration project. So what I'm going to do here is basically, you can see here I've added some lovely little 3D hearts onto the moon. Okay, so if you want to have a look back at the other videos, you're welcome to see how all this was created. And we've got these lovely hanging stars on the bottom here. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to show you how to make these stars, and then we're going to stick them on. Some of these are stuck on, some of them aren't. Okay, so I did this off camera. I'm just going to show you how I made the hearts. So I'm going to move that over a little bit. It's a bit difficult to move it over because it's all, some of it's not stuck on. And I'm going to just draw on the back of this. What I need is, because we're doing this for the pattern, I'm going to do draw two hearts on the back of this silver glitter foam. Excuse the mess. I'm kind of in the middle of creating here, and when I'm in the middle of creating, I often, sometimes what I do is I tidy up at the end. When I've done everything, I just kind of get into the mood and everything. So if you like crafting, you sort of know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to do one of these, and then we're going to do two of the blue, no, we're going to two of these, sorry, and then one of the blue ones. So I actually did buy some new craft foam at Hobbycraft, which is a different shade of blue to the others that I've been using. So it's kind of a bit varied now with the different kinds of blues that we're using. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you how I make this heart, just in case. I've got this issue with my, so I've drawn these onto the back of this, only because this is a sticky foam and it doesn't have, you can't really embed the foam like you can on an ordinary one, which I'll show you in a minute. But I have an issue with space on my phone, and I do need to take lots of videos off and put them onto my memory stick. So I'm going to have to do that when I come off. But first of all, I want to do is show how to make this heart. So what you do is you cut it out, and then you just glue the bottom part there like that with some hot glue. Okay, just hold that for about 20 seconds, and that should hold that in place. Okay, and then we're sticking them onto our moon. Okay, just to show you how that's made in case I get knocked off with not having enough time. There we are. So that's that one. So we're going to do two silver ones like that, and then we're going to do one blue one, and then I'm going to glue them onto the moon. And also I'm going to try to get the ribbons on the presents as well, but I'm not sure if I have enough space to do that. If I do, then I will. If I don't, then I'll come back and do it on the next one. Okay, so we just, yeah, so basically we just put the glue in between there and glue that together like that. And I really was getting into it, and I thought, oh, I better come on and show you how this is done before I go on to the next bit. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So we're just keeping that together for at least 20 seconds, and then we've got our lovely 3D hearts. Okay, so we're going to do another one with the blue. So like I'm saying, with this ordinary foam, you can actually indent it like this. Oh, sorry, I'm too far. I will go from this end. We can indent the foam with a cocktail stick or a wooden skewer. Okay, like this. Whereas with the other one, because it's sticky back, you can't do that. So I do it with a pencil. There we are. So we're going to cut that out. And then, yeah, I'm still getting to grips with the space on my phone, because I'm recording on my phone and there's only so much space. And yeah, I've got a memory card in there and everything's going on there, but still it seems to be running out of space, and I'm not sure how it works, but I have deleted other bits the memories and stuff of the apps and all that. So I'm kind of learning as I go along with this, and I expect a lot of you YouTubers know what I mean by that. So we're going to do the same with this one. We're just going to glue the ends, the bottom of our heart inwards like this, to make it into this lovely 3D effect. Okay, and then I've got a little pattern going on my moon with the different coloured hearts. You could do it all silver or all blue or whatever you want really. So yeah, it's quite I just thought we'll give it more of a pretty effect if we did it this way. So let's just have a look. If we put these hearts on, I thought it just adds a bit more prettiness to the overall design. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back. I've got some blue strings on these hearts, but I'm going to bring this back over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to glue these on. So I've done up to here, I've glued them on, and then I'm going to just do these ones underneath here. So I'm going to take those off for now, and then I'm going to, so what I do is I just put a little piece of glue on the heart, and I do it from the stem to the bottom like that, and then I glue it on in the middle like that. I'm going to space these out a bit because I want them to cover the moon, and this is the widest part. I've got glue everywhere here. This is the widest part of the moon shape. Okay, so I'm going to try and space it out a little bit so that it covers most of it, if you see what I mean. Okay, let's move that over a little bit. Okay, so we do the same with this. We just put one on there. So yeah, you can go back and have a look at the construction of this design, if you like, on the last couple of videos that I've done. Okay, so just glue that, and I like these coming kind of over the edge a little bit. I think it gives the design more interest. Okay, so just gluing those on, and then we need a blue one. I'm going to curve that a little bit and just see how that looks if I curve that over and just spread those out a bit. I didn't want to do any more in the rows. I just wanted to keep it sort of quite similar all the way along, the similar amount of hearts. So you can see what I'm doing here. So you can put it on how you want, really, any way you want. So I'm going to do that there like that, and sort of curve the pattern as I go around, so it goes around with the moon shape, with the curve of the moon shape. Okay. Okay, there we are. Just like that. You know, it kind of works, doesn't it? Okay. As it goes round, it will get wider. You could put an extra one on the end, but you know, I just don't want to lose the shape of the moon. And if you keep it, I think if you keep it the same width all the way round, you're going to get it, then it's going to come back like this, and then you can maybe bring your hearts a bit closer together at the bottom as you come up here, just like this one. Okay, so we just put another one here. I'm trying to make it as aligned as I can. Okay, and one there like that. Sort of have to think ahead a bit with this to make it work. Okay, that's it, and that one's going to come off the edge a little bit. Yeah, I've kind of moved it over a little bit just so that we can cover it all. Okay, and then maybe later on, if I feel that I need a bit more on the edge, I might add something else on the edge there. Okay, because it just gets wider here, so we're kind of just going with this. We're going with this. And then, like I said, with the last hearts that I did, we needed one blue one like that, and then two silver ones. Okay. Okay. Once you've got your structure and how to do it, you can do it with more or less any sort of materials, really, I think. So then we just bring that curve back round like that, and I think that works for what we want. Okay, so we just bring that round like that. Okay. It's going a lot to the other side, but that's okay. Okay, like that. Okay, so we're sort of making this up as we go along, people, so I hope you don't mind. That's what we're doing. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll come along here and we'll do the rest down here. Okay,